And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And it's the Pistons to start out. Here's Young. Lots of room. And that one's good.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Fun. Pocket 6. Stolen away. Here we go, one-on-one. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the strike. On defense, Detroit. 4-point game.
Kevin, Mike D'Antoni and I got a chance to talk for just a bit.
Big Red. Rebound, Detroit. Now Young. And blocked. First quarter, just over a minute played. Picked his pocket. And even 3-on-3 break. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And it's Orlando's ball to stop the run. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Takes the 3. But they'll get another chance. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Big Red. No luck. They set the pick. Pass to Young. Pulls it up. Again, the Pistons score.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Detroit on D. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Bryant. Big Red. 6 to shoot. Hampton. No good with the layup.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Young's shot is off.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Pass to Bellamy. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
To the inside. Shot from 12. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Inside. Big Red. the Pistons with it. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. 5 points in the game.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
Backing down is Bryant. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Farmer. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And the Magic making a change here. And here's Young. He's got 5. The 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
Big Red. And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him. There's a good screen. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
That drops. Young with the ball. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And the Pistons making a change here. Shot clock at 6. From the baseline. Cannot hit. Can't get it to go.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Oh, yeah, you can't guard me.
Pulls up. High post. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
Great open look there.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Here is Jeffries. Big Red. Good on the 13-footer. 8 points for him.
You know, he seemed a bit cold. The shots haven't been falling for him early on.
Done. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there. And after just 1 quarter of play, a dub. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys. Now, here's Bellamy. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Buckner. Here is Forbes. 6 on the shot clock. Tries a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Del Rosario. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Pass to Buckner. Hansen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now a timeout called by Orlando. The Pistons making a change here. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the middle. Here's Bryant. The shot will not go. Here is Forbes. Forbes can't get it to go.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because you just can't find the ring.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. The Pistons making a change here. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The Pistons leading. Number 45. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Pass to Bellamy. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
Walsh using his post move to get the 2 points. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Big Red. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 12 points for him.
You know, he got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And the first one drops. And the Pistons making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe. Down low, Justice. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes the first but misses the second. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Six to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 14 points for him.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Bryant with the rebound.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line. The first one falls, and the Pistons making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Releases. They get the rebound. Gibson down low. From downtown. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And the Pistons making a change here. Orlando trailing here. Big Red. Rebound by the Pistons. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Young, and it's rejected. Now here's Bryant. Now here's Bellamy. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That free throw missing, and the Magic making a change here. Good on the second free throw. Number 45. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
The finger roll finish at the bucket. 17 points in the game.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Number 9. That's good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Right side, Bryant. Deflects the pass. Gibson with the steal. Here's the break. Number 45. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And that one misses. The Magic making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Pass to Bellamy. For the 3. And good on the basket. Book it. He's got 20. And so that brings the first half to a close. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. It's been one outstanding game from Big Red. Pass to Bryant. Right side, Bryant. Right side, Bryant. Fires the 3. And the shot is good. 6 points for him.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
Here's Young. And on the floor for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. This one for 3. The shot is off. Back to Bellamy. Clock at 6. Furman. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
Here's Young. He has 7. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Gibson. Back to Young. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Bellamy. Big Red with a tie and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line, and he knocks down the first one. That one drops. He ties it up. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Number 45. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 18.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Farmer. That's good. He's got 24.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Everett. There's the triple. Another 3 for Detroit.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Pass to Young. And he banks in the layup. He's got 12.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Big red. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
The Pistons making a change here. The Pistons leading. Here's Buckner. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Second half of playing with 3 minutes into the third here. Young left side. Pass to Buckner. Young with the ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Big red. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. 28 points for him.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Young outside. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 17 points in the game.
He is just tearing it out this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And here they come. Here's Buckner. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor. Here are the Magic now. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Bellamy. Shot is no good. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Number 45. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Now Bryant. Right side, Bryant. Leads him in there. It's picked off. And here we go. Moving it up. Finished off the break. 22 points for him. Gibson with the steal. And here's the fast break. Young inside. 17 points in the game. The 9-foot shot. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Here's Bryant. And that one is hammered home. The Pistons making a change here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw, good, Bryant. Five on the clock. Hansen. And Big Red gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Pistons making a change here. Hansen. Number 9. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He has 7.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Big Red. Rebounded by the Pistons. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. There's the bucket. Good. 30 points in the game.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Shoots a three. No luck. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Hit his foot, and it's being called a kickball. Number 45. Done. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
And I know nothing fires him up more than a huge jam right in the face of an opponent. I mean, those facials get him going. Don't discount how that can deflate the defender and the other team, too.
He doesn't get the second one. It's tipped. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second play. Wow, Young. Number 45. From outside the arc. Can't hit. Here's Bellamy. They set the pick. Pass to Bryant with the lead pass. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Number 9. Off target from three-point range. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Ball's knocked loose. Young outside. Pass to Gibson. 16 feet away. That one a little long.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Number 9. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
And it's Orlando's ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Bellamy. The rebound by Gibson. Pass to Young. Young left side. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 20.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
Big Red. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Young left side. Pass to Gibson. Plenty of space. That's good. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Bellamy. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And that one falls for Bellamy.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
The Magic making a switch here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And here's Young. Stolen. Fast break, here they come. For the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni had to say to his team.
Young, right side. It's stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Bellamy. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath, you're right. Back to Young. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Fires the three. Count that one. 25 points in the game.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And it's good. Got a piece of it. And around the break, Del Rosario. The big dunk at the end of the break. Here's Young. And here's the break. Hampton. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam. Number 9. That's blocked.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Big Red. Pass to Bryant. Launches a three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Young with the ball. Number 45. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And it's the Magic's ball. There's the screen. Big Red. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Young outside. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he gets it to go. And so here's Orlando. 11-point game. Here is Forbes. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And so it's the